illegal immigrants and their rights here. Immigrants, legal immigrants, have all the rights the U.S. citizen has. Illegal immigrants have the rights of everyone else in the criminal justice system. You have the right to remain silent. You have a right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one may be appointed for you. If you give up these rights, any and all information gathered may be used against you in a court of law. These are your rights. Now, we allow you to go to a hospital and be treated. But if you're an illegal alien, at that point, you should also be turned over to the police department if you cannot um, show proper identification or status of being here in the country. If you can't identify yourself, then you should be turned over to the police so you can be identified. For all we know, you might be a felon that's wanted in another state. And this doesn't just apply to illegal immigrants, but to anyone that shows up at a hospital. It sounds a little Orwellian, but you know what? You guys have pushed us to this. I welcome immigrants into the country if they come here legally. If you come here illegally, then you need to go home. For you people who say that they're not criminals, give me a break. They are here illegally. They have crossed the border without proper documentations. Hence the term illegal alien. That means they're a criminal. For you guys that say they pay taxes, how do you pay taxes without a social security number? How do you get a job without a social security card? How do you file for income taxes without the proper documentation? The only taxes these guys are paying that I can see is sales taxes, and that does not make you a tax-paying citizen. That does not make you a citizen. A citizen of the United States is here legally. Now it's time that we have gotten together. You've all woken up a sleeping giant, and this giant is about to wake up and give you a real piece of his mind. And this is what I suggest. 1. Any employer who is employing illegal aliens should be fined and jailed. $50 to $100 per instance per day for the first instance, plus 5 days in jail for each instance. Second offense, $1,000 a day per infraction and 30 days in jail. For your third one, a $10,000 fine per occurrence and 5 years in jail. Now, I don't want this to be just for the poor schlo who is doing the hiring for the company, but the guy who owns the company or the CEO of the company. These guys are the ones who are ultimately responsible, and they should be the ones paying the fines and going to jail, along with the personnel men. I would like to see a petition started. I would love to take this petition to the White House personally and deliver it. Unfortunately, I neither have the financial or the time to be able to do it. I'm a construction worker. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an independent businessman. I'm a construction worker. And I spend most of my time trying to make enough money to feed my family and to provide a home. Something the politicians have forgotten about, because they think that all construction workers are just poor, low-paid jobs. And we all know that isn't true. The only reason why there are low-paying construction jobs is because of the illegal alien positions that some of these guys have decided to champion. And it's wrong. These are the guys that we voted in to uphold the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America. And they aren't doing it. So we need some petitions to go out for people to sign, to be sent in to not only their state congressmen, but to the president himself. We need to show these also to Obama and McCain and find out who is going to do what when they see how many of us there are. I am going to be writing up a petition, and I'm going to see if there's some way that I can put one on my website so that you can take a look at it, maybe make copies of it, send it out, and let's see what we can do about this. It's time that the sleeping giant woke up, and that these guys found out just who it is that are who are the voice of the sleeping giant. Thank you for the time. I hope to hear opposing positions, and if you agree, I'm glad you do. But those of you who oppose my position, I am not going to edit your comments or push you away, but I will expect an amount of decency and clarity to your arguments. Thank you very much.